At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
The $53,000 Cruise and Cash giveaways at the Lakeside Casino, Fridays from 6 to 9 p.m. Win $200 every half hour. Saturday from 6 to 8:30 p.m. Get another chance to win $200 every half hour. One lucky cruise winner will be chosen at 9 p.m. Play and Dine Points for Food is back. Every 300 points equals $1 at the Lakeside Cafe and Buffet. Check out their great January food specials and listen up Lakeside. Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Event Center for Football Super Sunday, February 3rd. Tickets on sale now till February 2nd. $25 per person. Stay, play, win. Lakeside Casino and RV Park.
You're watching KPVM News 46. Weekend Review. With Deanna O'Donnell. And Jason Koblenz.
Welcome to News 46's Week in Review. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Jason Koblenz.
13 people have been arrested by Nye County Sheriff's deputies in connection with drugs and burglaries at various Walmart stores. One person is still wanted for questioning and charges are pending. The Predator Task Force and Scorpion Task Force has been working on a large-scale stolen property and narcotics operation. Detectives received information that electronics were being stolen from Walmart in large quantities and being pawned or sold. Detectives identified Alora Hewitt, Ricky Lavender, Ricky Wells, Michelle Schultz, Cricket Egan as main targets in this criminal activity. Detectives identified that all of these individuals had pawned several televisions believed to be stolen from Walmart. The Predator Task Force executed 3 search warrants at the homes of Alora Hewitt, Ricky Lavender, and Cricket Egan. During the execution of these warrants, detectives recovered stolen property as well as evidence of additional electronics. All the people involved in this criminal activity were found to be under the influence of a controlled substance, according to the Nye County Sheriff's Office press release. Most of them were in possession of heroin, methamphetamine, and or drug paraphernalia. Michelle Schultz, Ricky Wells went into Walmart, according to the press release, on January 14th and attempted to steal electronics. They were observed by Walmart staff and immediately abandoned the items they were stealing and fled. Deputies located Michelle Schultz and arrested her. Ricky Wells has not been located at this time, but is wanted by the Nye County Sheriff's Office detectives for questioning. Both Schultz and Wells have been linked to suspects previously arrested in this case. The thefts from Walmart have happened here in Pahrump, as well as several additional Walmarts located in Las Vegas. Detectives are working with Walmart's asset protection and will be joining forces with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department to ensure both jurisdictions have details of the crimes occurring in adjoining counties. Cell phones that were seized on suspects provided much insight into the operations of this group and additional suspects involved, according to the press release. The 14 total suspects arrested: Ricky Lorraine Lavender, age 29, Alora Elizabeth Hewitt, age 18, Cricket Margin Egan, age 38, Constantino Cardenas, age 23, Michelle Orton, 24, Elliot Keys, 19, Jason Nicholson, 25, Shanoa Menendez, 31, Austin Shane Satter, 21, Daniel Cohen, 20, Colton Walker, 22, Allison Hewitt, 20, Michelle Schultz, 21, all were arrested for various charges except for Ricky Wells, including under the influence of a controlled substance, possession of a controlled substance, and various burglary-related charges. Ricky Wells is still wanted by Nye County Sheriff's Office for questioning. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
A settlement agreement has been approved which dismisses a class action lawsuit against Utilities, Inc. from residents who live near the former Willow Creek Golf Course.
The plaintiff alleged that Utilities, Inc. illegally discharged untreated or inadequately treated human fecal chloroform into the Willow Creek ponds, violating a number of local, state, and federal laws. Utilities, Inc. denies this claim. They attribute the odors to lack of maintenance of the ponds, which are not under their control. The owner of the ponds, Jim Scott, was ordered by a judge last year to conduct a cleanup of the area. Scott failed to follow the court order and was jailed and fined $516,162. The settlement agreement order, which will be posted for 30 days in the newspaper, says that Utilities, Inc. of Central Nevada has not and will not be out of compliance with the
Nevada Division of Environmental Protection regarding the operations of wastewater treatment plants. Wendy Barnett of Utilities Inc. said to News 46 today that the ponds are still not being remediated by Jim Scott and probably never will be cared for by him. There is a rumor, however, that Nye County may be interested in purchasing the property. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
And residents throughout the valley received robocalls this week, asking them to attend a regional planning commission meeting this past week to protest an application by Rene Morales, who is the owner of Morales Construction. Morales would like to open a landfill on East Simpkins Road. He currently owns a concrete plant and metal recycling operation already on site. The automated messages accuse Morales of wanting to import toxic waste from Las Vegas. It adds that Morales wants to ship 3,100 truckloads per month.
In his application, he states the following, quote, "My intentions of waste for the landfill will be industrial waste, residual waste from recyclables, construction cleanup, and demolition debris," unquote. Mr. Morales intends on bringing toxic waste from Las Vegas and California into our community. 3,100 truckloads a month. That's 100 trucks a day spewing toxic microdust into our air. What's more frightening, Mr. Morales has zero experience running a landfill, so how can we trust him? Mr. Morales has done no hydrologic, geologic, or groundwater studies, and he is asking us to take this on faith, that he knows what he's doing. Pahrump has some of the cleanest water in the state, and Mr. Morales will ruin this. Help protect our children and our neighbors. Be at the meeting at 6 p.m. this Wednesday at the Chamber Commission.
Last month, the Commission asked that Morales provide detailed plans regarding the facility. News 46 spoke to Rene Morales to get his reply to the automated messages.
The RPC gave me an approval for a recycling facility, gravel plant, crushing plant, and asphalt plant facility. And all we need is the landfill, which follows under the same criteria. So we will help us tremendously with the recycling facility to dump the excess material on site.
So you would be using the landfill for yourself, not for outside purposes?
Well, that's my first my application. According to that, RPC wasn't clear enough. Mm-hmm. Well, of course, someone had to bring some material from somewhere, but I want to clarify it will never be duty diapers, like one of the main concerns they had, because it's two existing franchise. The one from Bianche, exclusive franchise for household waste, and Republic Services out of Las Vegas, which they all control all the household waste. Therefore, I'm limited for the waste I can bring. I will never bring hazardous materials, any toxic waste like the robocall I had.
Yeah, that robocall says all this stuff. Where would they get that idea?
Well, you know what? It has hurt me tremendously. And my person, and not only in my person, my kid. My kids actually was confronted at the school by a couple of kids that your father is going to contaminate the water. And it caused tremendous harm. So we're trying to find out who is behind this. And I assure you it's going to be a huge lawsuit because have harmed all my business as a whole.
Do you have your plans as what you would like to do with the landfill there? The future of the landfill, how much actual acreage and how much waste would actually be allowed there?
Well, actually, we can place around, 10, 12 million tons in the future in the next 30 years. And I would say 95% it will be just commercial waste.
Is this facility going to create jobs?
Absolutely. It's going to create 25 sustainable jobs. Plus, we're going to pay taxes. All the trucks going to be fueled here. Drivers going to be staying here. All these jobs are going to be creative. Is going to have a huge positive impact for our community. Not mentioning, I'm donating 2.5% of my net income to parks and recreations, and 2.5% back to the school district.
So the meeting's going to be held tonight, the Regional Planning Commission meeting. Are you urging people to go?
Yes. Actually, I had a big crowd, coming from all over, and but I'm gonna ask for a continuance because, like I says, what they asked me, the staff report is requiring me is just to have a full-blown detail of the whole construction, which is impossible to get it done in 3 days.
The source of the robocalls are still unknown at this time. News 46 called John Shea, who is the owner of Pahrump Valley Disposal, to ask if he had any information. As of news time, we have not received a response.
And don't go anywhere. News 46's Week in Review will return in just a moment.